So we have Annie's in that turtle position, right? She's worried about me going for her arms, her legs. She's gonna tuck everything in. I'm trying to choke her. Nothing's happening. I might move from this side to that side. I might go in here. I might try to find something that I can grab into. If I do nothing and try to go here, she'll buck her hips up and down, and that's forcing me to post. So you got to be ready for that, so she's not going to be able to reverse this position on me. But I want to get a good amount of weight on her. Initially, I'll have my knees and my hands posted, but I want to go for a choke. So think of it like she's an animal, like a horse or a bull or something like that, a cow, and I want to try to control at the neckline. You can bring the forehead up, find the gap, and close it in here, right? You have a few options for chokes, but in this scenario, we're just gonna take this hand and grab our wrist. But if I have her in a semi-choke, she can still buck, go ahead and buck, and then I've gotta repost. So I gotta figure out how I can put both hands on her head, but not lose that post. So instead of posting with my hands, I'm gonna put more weight from my shoulder on her shoulders, right? To pin her down. But to do that, I gotta also sprawl my feet out. So we're gonna do the curly shuffle. If you remember the Three Stooges where they kind of walk around like this, that's what we're gonna do. We want the feet forward because now it's harder for her to do a whole lot because I got 2 feet on her forward side to keep her from bucking me this way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up the hips and go into the choke squeeze, just like that. If I do the other side, again, I want to try to keep this control. She's trying to defend her arms from being pulled out, her elbows, her feet, her choke. She's worried about all that right now. So I take the hand that's on thumb on this side of her. I do the hand that's on this side of her to thread through the head. Sometimes you just got to pull the hair or the head back and then get a good grip. But she might have the chin down a little bit and turn, so I don't quite have that choke. If I put my hand here, she can start bucking, go ahead, and then I gotta post it there. So think of it like a big horse. The horse is gonna be bucking or the cow's gonna be bucking, so I've gotta figure out a good leverage point. So I want the maximum amount of my weight on the shoulders here, but to do that, I need support and sprawling, not from the hands, but from the legs. So these feet are gonna walk forward, you're gonna do the curly shuffle, then you're gonna lift up the hips and squeeze in the arms. Just be careful with your partner. So work on that, the bulldog choke.